Hello, this is Michelle with Paper Stamp Ink, and I just wanted to hop on real quick and share with you some of my favorites that are retiring products. They're on the last chance section of my website, paperstampink.com. Make sure you check those out. They're going to disappear June 3rd, or actually June 2nd, because the new catalog is available June 3rd, and they're only available until supplies last, as long as supplies last. So I love punches. There are several punches they're retiring, and I am really sad about it. Now, some of them pair up with stamp sets and some of them don't, but I wanted to share these in case there's something that you're interested in and you can pick them up before they're gone. So this balloon punch is actually also paired up with the Above the Clouds, and both of these are retiring and will no longer be available. They've got some great sentiments. I think they're wonderful for graduation cards and retirement, that kind of thing, people starting a new adventure. So I just wanted to show you a couple samples. This one's punched out of actually some designer series paper. And this is just a very simple card using the punch and the stamp image as well. So that is the balloon punch and Above the Clouds. Now, these stamps or these punches are all retiring, and you know what, I'm not happy about it because these are go-tos for me. I know that we have the stitched shape dies and stuff, but it's just so much easier to grab a punch and really quickly use these, and I use these for layering all the time. So I'll use a smaller circle punch for the sentiment, and then one of these scalloped or the starburst to mat it. And so here's a sample of that with, I've actually reversed on this one and put the scallop punch inside and the larger circle punch outside. So it just gives you some great layering options on there. Now this also is using a folder that is retiring, the layered leaves folder, embossing folders retiring, and that's another one that I've got a lot of use out of. It's a great generic background. Some of the backgrounds are the embossing folders can get a little feminine maybe, and this is kind of one that will go with pretty much everything. So but my top recommendation is probably going to be those punches, as well as the Label Me Pretty punch is also going to be discontinued. And it's just a nice pretty shape. It fits a lot of the sentiments that are more landscape very nicely. You can even take and punch a separate one, cut it in half, split it, and mat your punch sentiment. So it's very versatile. That is another one that I would highly recommend picking up. I've been loving this tropical patterns and just, you know, the fun hibiscus flower and all that. But one of the things that I wanted to share with you is this beautiful embossing folder background. It's the coastal weave, and I am really surprised, honestly, that this one is retiring from the catalog. It's in the last chance products, and I think this is another one that is really great for backgrounds, for embossing. So think about picking that one up. Let's go to, got a couple more to share with you. So this is the Beads and Baubles embossing folder. It's another fun one that's going to be retiring, and here is a sample of that in the background. Now this stamp set is also retiring. Everything Amazing. And this is, I love it for the just quick cards because you get this very large sentiment stamp and you get to add two different colors in there. So the Amazing is one stamp, and then you have these different smaller pieces that you can put in that sentiment part, as well as some great background images or extra pieces. And here's just two samples of cards that I used, or that I did with that stamp set. Let's see. Let's do the Animal Outing. If you are looking, and here's, I want to also use that layered leaves on this card as well. Animal Outing is just such a cute set. You get this fun giraffe, it's kangaroo, the rhino with a little bird on it. And I just love this little bitty frog. So it's, I think, wonderful for kids cards or baby cards, but you can use it for a lot of other things too. You know, thank you, big time wild about you. So great set if you want to do simple coloring too. So if you're, I'm kind of into simple coloring, and these are very quick and easy. I have some videos. Check back in my video content for more samples of that. And this is just one that I did with the little koala, and apologize, I got some splatters on this one, but I wanted to pull out. It was the only one that I had to show this stamp set being used. And again, that layered leaves embossing folder. All my other cards are gone with that one. And then the last one I wanted to share with you is this, the light, can't remember what this is called. So the light punch, the bulb light punch, we'll call it. So you'll be able to find it though on that Last Chance products, and it coordinates with the Making Christmas Bright stamp set. Now I know we're just getting into the beginning of summer, end of spring, depending on where you're at, how warm it is or not. So it's hard to maybe think ahead to Christmas, but this is such a versatile stamp set and bundle. They make beautiful cards and very quick and easy cards as well. So I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that, and I wanted to show you, like, with this punch, I punched out that bulb and I made this little reindeer with the sprigs. I've already started on some of my craft fair items. I'm hoping that we're actually going to be able to get back out and have craft fairs this fall. But I love that. Just put a little rhinestone on there for the nose, color in the eyes, and you've got a cute reindeer. And then this is just quick and easy, stamped in all these different colors. You've got the separate piece for the socket, the metal part, and then just used a pin to draw the line there. But this is a very quick and simple card as well. And so if you want to get started on Christmas cards, that'd be a great time. So go head on over to my site, check out these Last Chance products before they're gone. Make sure you look at the clearance section while you're there. And coming June 3rd, stop back in and check out all the great new products. Until we talk again, have a great day, grab your paper, stamp, and ink, and make something creative.